Hey, it's Clay. Welcome to another League of Legends video. This time we're doing a live ranked commentary featuring Leona support in the bottom lane. Let's see here. What do I want to start with? Okay, so the main choice is between Coin and Shield. I still think that Spell Thief's Edge is pretty weak right now. I mean, the main kicker here is that I feel like the last upgrade of the Spell Thief's Edge is just so weak that it's not necessarily worth it. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna go Relic Shield this game. And there are a couple reasons why. So let's talk about that. So first, one of the reasons why I really like Relic Shield is because I feel like I haven't actually seen the math, but I feel like it gives a lot of gold. I don't know. It's hard to really like make comparisons, and in some ways, I would say that the gold coin gives you more gold like throughout the game because I don't know how to explain this really. So like I feel like throughout the laning phase, if you use the little dealios here on cooldown, it can be really powerful, and you can get a lot of extra gold in lane. But later on, once you kind of move out of the laning phase, usually there isn't like you're kind of grouped up with your team, and your team probably has good wave clear, and they're not going to like let you take farm, and so you're not going to maybe get as much throughout the later part of the game. But I don't know, I guess I do feel like throughout the early part it's a little bit better. And then I also like that it makes me tankier. I think that tankiness is extremely powerful on Leona, and so I think it's definitely the best stat for her. Now, the coin has its advantages. Obviously, the best thing about the coin is that it leads to a talisman. Talisman is hands down the best item. But the talisman is only really good for its active. You have to remember that it doesn't really do anything for you in terms of combat stats other than the cooldown reduction. CDR is a good stat for sure, but it's a little bit limited in terms of combat stats, whereas the face of the mountain or whatever gives you, health and... Does it give armor too? Probably shouldn't be looking at this now. Gonna jump on Varus. Who got his barrier? Good job, Caitlyn. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Alright, very good. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna stay. I don't know where their jungler is. I'm guessing they started blue and they'll be around here. So this may be foolish, but I am going to stay. Oh. Okay, I'm alright. Are we going to back off? That's fine. Alright, off to a good start. So anyways, to summarize my thoughts, I definitely see the reason why people get the coin, but I do feel like the Relic Shield is pretty powerful on Leona just because it gives her health, and health is so good on her. I'm going to get the upgrade. And some of that. Alright. Also, a lot of people are getting Dorn's Shield, and I really should have maybe considered it. But I chose not to do it this game just because I feel like the gold per 10 is really nice. And getting, especially in solo queue, I feel like, yeah, we did have a fight there at level 1, but I don't know, I felt like the gold per 10 is really valuable, and you want to get that going as soon as possible, because I am definitely going to be wanting to be really tanky. So let's talk about champ select in this match. I was last pick, and I'm happy to support. I have no problems, and I'm fully confident in my ability to carry on support. But I am playing against a Thresh, and Thresh is probably a soft counter to Leona, in the fact that he can flay me out of my my Zenith Blade. He can just flay me away and totally cancel it out. Actually, I'm going to save this for the cannon. And so that's fine. Okay, looks like we're going to fight. Get the stun. I don't want to take the kill. Alright, very good. Very, very nice. So very well coordinated by Pantheon. I was able to land a nice Zenith Blade there and pick up the kill. I'm going to use my charges here, and I'm actually going to go roam to help out. Gonna take out the Gragas and move on to Shyvana. I don't have any gateway to gap close to her. She's gonna get away. Ooh. Got the stun. Very nice. Okay. So that worked out well. Take that with my Targan, or whatever it's called now. Targans, yep, that's where I'm on. Yeah, this was off to a very good start. I'm really tempted to dive him. If I had my Ignite up right now, I would do it. I'll take a health potion. If he comes too close, I'm going to jump on him. Oh man, I should have.
Ever vigilant.
Get out of here. Take the... Oh, whoops. He's a little too close to his tower to really be effective. Also, one thing about Leona, Caitlyn is probably the worst AD carry to pair with her, just because Caitlyn, I feel like, has very, very minimal burst. Probably one of the lowest burst AD carries in the game, just because she is very much unable to... I mean, all of her spells, like specifically her Q, you know, they're more useful in terms of wave clear and pushing and stuff like that than they really are for, you know, their ability to burst people down. You know, she just doesn't really have instantaneous follow-up damage. So she's not really the best pair. But I do still think that Leona is a very strong support, just simply for her teamfight presence, and her ability to just be a big, beefy tank. You know, I can't think of any team comp where Leona doesn't really work. Maybe in like a poke-ish type team comp where you want a lot of disengage. Leona is more of like a hard engage. But still, Leona is just so useful. I mean, she has so much CC, and she's so naturally tanky that it's just a really good fit for the support role. Fortunately, it looks like our top lane isn't doing as well, but Caitlyn's off to a really good start. They're about even in CS, but pretty far ahead in every other way. Take that one with my Targans. And that one too. Just gonna scare them off. Oh, Pantheon. I think he canceled. Oh my. Took a tower shot there. Not yet. I'm gonna take another health pot because I will probably be fighting soon. Just trying to use my Targans whenever possible. I really would like to get my ultimate. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get it. One creep.
I must not fall.
Interesting use of the Caitlyn ult. I can probably dive. Very, very nice. Very well played right there. Just a perfectly executed dive. I was able to take tower aggro. You always want to do that as support. You want to be the first one to take the tower aggro. Just because you're obviously the one who, you know, if I die, that's totally fine. I am the most expendable, and you should treat your life that way. You should be willing to take risks to get your team in a really good position. I'm going to put a ward over the backside, just in case. Looks like our top lane is kind of struggling. That's fine. I'm just going to back. Okay, also, one thing I forgot to do is I should have sold my warding trinket. Once you buy a Sightstone, you always want to sell for the red trinket. It's always better in every way. Now, I am going to go for a Giant's Belt here. Health is such a good statistic on Leona. It's hands down the best. And so yeah, I definitely feel like getting an early Giants build is really good. I can build Randuins, I can build... Even Sunfire is not a bad choice at all. Yeah, Caitlyn's really strong. She has a full Bloodthirster, but look at Varus. Oh man, he's getting shut down really hard. Completed Bloodthirster versus not. That's a big deal. I should roam with my AD carry. I wish I had gotten boots. Maybe boots and mobility would have been a better choice, but I still feel like my item choice was strong. I mean, getting an early giant spell like this just makes me so much more tanky. There's a huge wave bottom. I do have my ult. Okay, we should definitely try to take this tower. Oh, we got him. Oh, she flashed. Dang it.
I will protect you.
He probably can take the tower, but if they stay, we could potentially make a play. Good drop there from Pantheon. That will clear the wave, most likely. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Really wish I had my ult. We can just take the kill on Thresh. I really don't want to take it. Sorry. Sorry, Pantheon. Okay, and Victor got that kill, so very good job. Yeah, this is going really well. This is shaping up to be a pretty big stomp. Try to help Victor. Okay, he's gonna back off. I can back off too. I'm gonna go for boots and probably just sit on that. I could get a Doran's shield. It's a little bit late to get a Doran's shield. Probably. What are they looking at? Shyvana, Darius, Gragas, okay, I think I'm gonna get a null magic and look towards Sork or Merc Treads. I think those will be my boots of choice because I'll get an armor item. I'll get an armor item with my Giant's Belt. Probably Sunfire if things continue to go really well. One thing to keep in mind as well is, so like 63 to 67, it looks even, but you actually need to add my creeps to Caitlyn. So she's actually sitting at about 90.
I must not fall.
So just keep that in mind that Caitlyn's actually stronger than she looks. I'm going to try to get some wards down in here. Ooh, I found... Okay, I'm not going to jump on him. I could have, but instead I'll get some wards down deep in their jungle. This ward here, and a ward here, and maybe even a ward in this area are the best wards to have. Okay, nobody was really able to follow up on my ult, so that's fine. It's okay. It's not really a waste. I'm gonna ignite her actually. Pantheon. I'm gonna go on Varus. Very nice job. That's fine. You can hook me if you want.
Ever vigilant.
Renekton's calling for help, but I feel like we should just take this tower. I mean, even if Renekton's not doing very well, Varus is 0-5. I mean, just look at the item difference between him and Caitlyn. It's insane. I'm not gonna get any of these. Ha. We might as well keep going. They're all up, but if we can just get the tower... I'm going to back off because I am kind of squishy. Caitlyn can finish that off. I'm going to run back this way and maybe see what I could do.
Rally to me.
Okay, those are my 3 wards. Right there, there, and there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go base. Could do another wave with Victor, but I think I'm just gonna go base and probably finish my boots. And let's see here. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Also, a thing to note is if you compare and contrast these two items, so you're getting 180 health to 360. But you're paying for like a ruby crystal, so you're not. So you're actually, all you're pretty much doing, you know, getting the ruby sightstone is just getting the extra wards, and it's not always necessarily worth it. Just because, you know, how often are you actually going to use all those wards? Okay, got all of my stacks out. I have 3 wards out, so. Okay, got his flash. Flash for my ult is totally fine. 100% a good trade. Got an exposed inhibitor. We are really snowballing this game out of control. Pantheon is massive.
I will break their line.
Try and help peel for my team. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna get that. Live, Caitlyn. Can't heal you. I'm sorry. Oh, I put a ward down. I was trying to actually use my... Put one there.
At the vanguard.
And one here. Caitlyn, you should lifesteal. Okay, just kidding. Run away.
Chosen of the sun.
Okay, well, I didn't really mean to take that kill, but I will.
Your team has destroyed a
Ever
turret.
vigilant.
Alright, and we can go ahead and take the dragon now. This game is just snowballed out of control completely. Pantheon was very smart to camp my lane. Pantheon and I specifically make a really strong tandem, just because I can lock down. And he's got a lot of damage and also some really nice crowd control. So that was just really smart of him. I don't think I have enough... Oh, okay, I'm just going to sit and wait.
Rally to me.
So that was definitely smart of him to snowball our lane, and it just has really, this game's gotten out of control. I also think mid has been doing really well.
The sun always
Victor,
rises.
yeah, he's been beating Gragas, so that's good. Top lane I think lost a little bit. Maybe not. They've gone pretty even. He actually might die here. But I do feel like Pantheon made the smartest choice.
First light
I'm gonna head in this direction actually. It depends on how far Darius chases. He might be dead.
Twilight fades.
Okay, just gonna let them take that kill. Could probably do Baron just with the... Oh,
Stay
didn't
at
want
the
to...
vanguard.
Oh my gosh, Okay, I had clicked the wrong button. I actually wanted to save that. Oh well, that's fine. As long as I have wards here and here, we can see every avenue with which the enemy team would come at us. So as long as they can't keep us by surprise... Oh, that's hilarious. As long as they can't take us by surprise, we should be 100% fine. Gonna go share my Targon stacks with Pantheon. Oh, he's massive.
I will break their lines.
He is absolutely massive. Wow, he already has... Wow. Brutalizer and Last Whisper. Ah, got him one. Haha.
Rally to me.
Alright, gonna go ahead and go mid. I have no real reason to go back right now, so I'm just going to go mid.
Chosen of the sun.
Probably get some deeper wards. There and there, those are my
Light approaching.
favorite ward spots on this side of the jungle. So one there, one here, and one here are like the 4 big wards I would say are important.
Respawning soon.
Just gonna follow my team around. Oh, Pantheon. He's going deep. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I missed.
An ally has been slain. Shut
I might flash E. Oh, not enough.
Ever vigilant.
I think instead I'm going to go this way and help these guys out. Okay, there is an inhibitor there, but it's fine. We can take a free tower. Siobhan has rain winds. Let's get out of here. I could go back and finish my Sunfire. We don't want to fight. I don't think we would want to fight right now. I'm just going to group with my team. My ult is up. I'm guessing Caitlyn got 1v1 by Shyvana. Shyvana's pretty strong, so I think that probably makes sense. Oh, poor ultimate. That kind of causes us to lose some of our power. Victor's not even here, but I don't really feel that scared. We're so strong. We can just end this game. We can go bottom. Gonna peel for Caitlyn. Use everything I can. Gonna give Renekton my shield for my Targons. Oh, not quite. Gotta take that slow like a boss. Oh, it's so hard to get minions.
First light approaches.
Oh man, that didn't hit. Been really a little bit off with my Zenith blades. But this game's over, it doesn't really matter. I have my ult up again. W and try to stay alive. That's fine. That is totally fine. I am not sad to die there at all. And I'm just going to get another Giant's Belt for kicks. Let's see here. 3-1 and 14. Yeah, I'm doing fine. We are way ahead. Poor Varus, 0-8. He just got picked on really hard. See, it's interesting to... Like, I've been kind of... I feel like people have been talking about how AD carry feels weak, and I would agree. As somebody who played a lot of AD carry in Season 3, I would definitely say that AD carry feels a little bit weaker compared to Season 4, and there are a lot of reasons for that, but I think one of the overlooked reasons is supports. You know, if you look at how strong... you know, Leona and Thresh and Annie are, those supports are terrifying to play against in terms of, you know, limiting the types of AD carries that can be played. So, like, somebody like Varus, he's a strong AD carry, but he just has a really hard time against somebody like Leona, and it makes him, as a champion, feel indirectly nerfed. So, yeah, it just is kind of one of those things that you don't really realize or think about, but I definitely think it has made an impact on... Oh, Pantheon, where are you jumping? Oh, because it's... Okay. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of a face roll stomp in the bot lane, but some pretty solid plays. That early Pantheon gank really set the tone for the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll see you soon. Bye.